Welcome to Worst Car Transmissions Ever Made. If you've ever wondered what happens when bad engineering meets four wheels, you're in the right place. We dive deep into the most frustrating, unreliable, and downright terrible transmissions ever put in cars. From nightmare CVTs to automatics that never should have left the factory, we expose the biggest gearbox disasters in automotive history. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and join us as we shift through the worst of the worst. Nissan Sentra transmission problems. The Nissan Sentra's CVT transmission issues have been well documented across multiple model years. According to Consumer Reports, the most prevalent problems include severe lurching during acceleration, overheating issues, and premature transmission failure. These problems typically manifest through unpredictable acceleration patterns and hesitation when pressing the gas pedal. The transmission often exhibits what owners describe as a shuddering sensation, particularly noticeable during low-speed driving and stop-and-go traffic. This shuddering can be accompanied by unusual vibrations and jerking motions that make smooth driving nearly impossible. Many owners report experiencing complete transmission failure, with repair costs often exceeding $7,300 for a full replacement. A significant issue is the transmission's tendency to overheat, which can lead to the vehicle entering a limp mode to prevent further damage. When this occurs, the car's performance is severely limited, creating potentially dangerous situations in traffic. The problem is often exacerbated by the accumulation of metal debris within the transmission, which can be found stuck to the magnetic components during inspection. The CVT also frequently experiences delayed engagement when shifting from park to drive, often accompanied by harsh engagement and violent jerking motions. Some owners report hearing unusual whining or grinding noises during acceleration, typically indicating internal damage. Ford Fiesta 2011 to 2014 transmission problems. The Ford Fiesta models from 2011 to 2014, equipped with the PowerShift automatic transmission, have experienced widespread transmission issues. According to documented reports, these vehicles suffer from severe shuddering, slipping, bucking, and jerking during normal operation, particularly during low-speed acceleration. One of the most significant issues is the transmission's dual clutch system, which frequently experiences premature wear and failure. Owners report persistent shuddering and rattling during gear shifts, especially at low speeds. The problem becomes particularly noticeable during stop-and-go traffic, where smooth gear changes are crucial. The transmission control module, TCM, often develops problems, leading to erratic shifting patterns and communication errors. This can result in the vehicle suddenly losing power or becoming stuck in gear, creating hazardous driving conditions. Some owners have reported their vehicles requiring multiple transmission replacements, with the same issues recurring even after repairs. The PowerShift transmission also exhibits problems with hesitation during acceleration, where there's a noticeable delay between pressing the accelerator and the vehicle responding. This issue has led to numerous safety concerns, particularly when merging onto highways or navigating busy intersections. Nissan Pathfinder transmission problems. The Nissan Pathfinder's transmission issues have been particularly problematic across multiple generations. According to extensive documentation, one of the most significant problems is the severe jerking and shaking during acceleration, particularly noticeable between 15 and 30 miles per hour. This issue has been consistently reported since the 2013 model year. The transmission's CVT system frequently experiences premature failure, with many owners reporting complete transmission breakdown between 75,000 and 125,000 miles. A major contributing factor is the transmission's weak fluid pump, which fails to maintain adequate fluid pressure throughout the system. This inadequate pressure leads to accelerated wear on internal components and can result in catastrophic failure. Owners frequently report experiencing fluid leaks, which can be particularly dangerous as transmission fluid is crucial for proper operation. When these leaks occur, they often lead to overheating issues and can cause the vehicle to enter a protective limp mode. The problem is further complicated by the fact that many of these issues require complete transmission replacement, with costs often exceeding $3,500. The transmission also exhibits problems with delayed engagement and harsh shifting, particularly when transitioning from park to drive or during low-speed maneuvers. For a detailed analysis of these transmission issues, Kia Forte transmission problems. The Kia Forte has experienced several documented transmission-related issues across its model years. According to service reports, the most common problems include unusual noises and vibrations during operation, delayed or erratic shifting patterns, and concerning fluid leaks. One of the most significant issues is the transmission's tendency to shift poorly, particularly during acceleration. Owners report experiencing extreme loss of power when pressing the gas pedal, accompanied by erratic shifting behavior. This problem is often most noticeable during crucial driving moments, such as merging onto highways or attempting to pass other vehicles. The transmission can also exhibit problems with gear engagement, where the vehicle may have difficulty transitioning between gears smoothly. Some models have shown issues with prematurely worn gear selector forks, requiring extensive repairs or complete transmission replacement. These problems often manifest through grinding sounds during gear changes and unusual vibrations throughout the vehicle. Maintenance-related issues are also common, with reports indicating that failure to change transmission fluid at regular intervals, recommended every 30,000 miles, can lead to transmission slippage and accelerated wear. Ford Focus 2012 to 2016 DCT transmission problems. The Ford Focus models from 2012 to 2016, equipped with the PowerShift dual-clutch transmission DCT, have experienced widespread and well-documented issues. According to extensive reports, these vehicles suffer from severe transmission problems that include shuddering, slipping, bucking, and jerking during normal operation. The PowerShift DCT's design, which uses two clutches for odd and even gears, has proven particularly problematic. Vehicle history reports that this early version of the dual-clutch transmission experienced numerous issues with shifting up, shifting down, and in some cases, complete transmission failure. The problems are most noticeable during low-speed driving and stop-and-go traffic situations. Ford issued more than 20 technical service bulletins regarding the DCT transmission, indicating widespread acknowledgement of the issues. Many owners report experiencing delayed engagement, particularly when transitioning from a stop, creating potentially dangerous situations in traffic. The transmission can also exhibit harsh shifting, grinding noises, and complete loss of power during acceleration. The cost of repairs can be substantial, often requiring complete transmission replacement. Infiniti QX60 2014 transmission problems. The 2014 Infiniti QX60 has experienced significant transmission-related issues that have affected many owners. According to documented reports, transmission problems make up approximately 8% of all Infiniti owner complaints, with the QX60 being particularly problematic. One of the most common issues is transmission shudder, especially at low speeds. Car complaints data shows that the average repair cost for transmission shudder issues is around $6,970, with problems typically appearing around 106,500 miles. The shuddering problem often becomes progressively worse over time, making the vehicle increasingly difficult to drive. The transmission can also exhibit hard shifts, getting stuck in gear, and torque converter malfunctions. Some owners report hearing loud noises during operation, accompanied by a burning smell. The problems are particularly noticeable during low-speed maneuvers and when making turns, often attributed to differential coupling issues. Many owners have reported having to replace their transmissions entirely, only to experience similar issues with the replacement units. Nissan Altima 2016 transmission problems. The 2016 Nissan Altima experienced significant transmission issues that have plagued many owners. According to vehicle history reports, transmission problems can appear with as few as 20,000 to 30,000 miles on the vehicle, with some owners experiencing multiple transmission failures. Car complaints data reveals that the 2016 Altima has 36 reported transmission problems, with an average repair cost of $4,230 at approximately 63,850 miles. The most common issues include severe lurching, acceleration problems, and complete transmission failure. Many owners report experiencing sudden loss of power, particularly when attempting to accelerate to highway speeds. The continuously variable transmission, CVT, demonstrates multiple critical failures, including unexpected surging at low speeds, particularly in parking lots and stop-and-go traffic. Some owners have reported transmission failure as early as 70,000 miles, with symptoms including jerking, shuddering, and complete loss of acceleration. The transmission control valve has been identified as a particular weak point in these models. Chevrolet Traverse 2013 transmission problems. The 2013 Chevrolet Traverse has been documented to have significant transmission-related issues. According to GM Authority, this model year is among the vehicles most likely to require a full transmission replacement during its lifetime. Car complaints data shows 26 NHTSA complaints regarding powertrain issues, with an average occurrence at 55,150 miles. The most common problems include shaking, grinding, hard shifting, and complete lack of transmission response. Some owners have reported catastrophic transmission failures, with one account describing metal parts falling out upon transmission inspection. The transmission exhibits multiple critical issues, including intermittent problems with gear engagement. Owners frequently report difficulties shifting into reverse, unexpected loss of cruise control, and dashboard shift indicator malfunctions. The transmission can experience severe shuddering and vibration, particularly when traveling between 25 to 30 and 45 to 50 miles per hour, with the problem being more pronounced on inclines. Nissan Rogue 2011 to 2012 transmission problems. The 2011 and 2012 Nissan Rogue models experienced extensive and well-documented transmission issues with their continuously variable transmission (CVT) system. According to vehicle history reports, the CVT transmission is known to fail early, overheat, and cause significant acceleration problems across models from 2007 to 2013. Car complaints data indicates that the 2012 Nissan Rogue has 25 reported transmission problems, with an average repair cost of $3,840 at approximately 92,850 miles. The most critical issues include complete transmission failure, unexpected vehicle behavior, and significant performance degradation. Owners frequently report multiple transmission-related problems, including vehicles unexpectedly entering safe mode when the transmission overheats, transmission jerking while driving, inability to accelerate properly, sudden loss of power at highway speeds, transmission slipping between gears. One particularly concerning issue is the accumulation of metal debris in the transmission pan, which can lead to catastrophic internal damage. Some mechanics have discovered significant metal buildup on transmission pan magnets, often recommending complete transmission replacement as the most viable solution. 2011 Nissan Murano transmission analysis. The 2011 Nissan Murano's transmission system represented a critical engineering failure characterized by widespread continuously variable transmission (CVT) complications that fundamentally compromise vehicle performance and reliability. According to Consumer Reports, the transmission problems were systemic, affecting a significant number of vehicles with dangerous performance degradation. The primary transmission issue manifested through catastrophic power loss and unexpected performance interruptions. Owners consistently reported sudden acceleration failures, creating potentially hazardous driving scenarios during highway and urban traffic conditions. The transmission would frequently enter emergency limp mode, restricting vehicle movement and generating substantial safety risks. Fluid dynamics within the transmission emerged as a critical vulnerability, with chronic fluid leakage and inadequate pressure maintenance leading to accelerated internal component wear. Multiple owners experienced complete transmission breakdown between 70,000 and 100,000 miles, far earlier than typical automotive transmission expectations. Electronic control system malfunctions generated multiple diagnostic trouble codes, resulting in erratic shifting patterns and intermittent acceleration issues. The transmission demonstrated pronounced temperature sensitivity, with performance dramatically deteriorating in hot weather conditions and creating substantial operational unpredictability. Internal mechanical degradation represented another severe problem, with transmission components experiencing rapid wear and potential catastrophic failure. Metal shavings and debris discovered during inspections indicated substantial internal component deterioration, suggesting fundamental design weaknesses. 2013 Nissan Murano transmission analysis. The 2013 Nissan Murano's transmission system continued its predecessor's problematic legacy, presenting a series of critical failures that fundamentally undermined vehicle reliability and operational integrity. According to extensive documentation, the continuously variable transmission (CVT) represented a significant engineering vulnerability. The transmission's most pronounced issue centered on sudden and unpredictable performance failures. Owners reported dramatic instances of power loss, unexpected shifting interruptions, and complete transmission disengagement during critical driving moments. These failures were not merely inconvenient, but potentially life-threatening, particularly during complex driving scenarios. Fluid dynamics and internal mechanical integrity demonstrated profound weaknesses. The transmission's fluid pump chronically failed to maintain adequate hydraulic pressure, leading to accelerated component wear and premature system failure. Metal debris accumulation within the transmission suggested fundamental manufacturing deficiencies. Electronic control system malfunctions generated multiple diagnostic trouble codes, indicating systemic computational failures. These vulnerabilities manifested through erratic shifting patterns, unexpected jerking movements, and complete transmission communication breakdowns. Temperature sensitivity further compromised transmission performance, with dramatic deterioration under varying environmental conditions. Internal mechanical degradation represented an existential threat to vehicle longevity, with transmission components experiencing accelerated wear. Some owners reported complete transmission failure before reaching 100,000 miles, highlighting the system's fundamental unreliability. Thanks for watching Car Wrench. We appreciate you tuning into Car Cruiser. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the best and worst of the automotive world. Got a transmission horror story or a topic you want us to cover? Drop it in the comments. Stay tuned for more, and as always, drive safe and shift wisely.